Hi, Emily Letran here, your certified high performance coach, and I'm coming to you tonight from the Renaissance Hotel in Orlando. I'm here to attend the GKIC conference that is going on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's 4 days of learning about marketing conference. And what's interesting is I actually came in earlier. I actually left home, woke up at 5 to catch a flight. Burbank at 7 a.m. and then I got here at 5 p.m. Florida time, which is 2 p.m. California time, and because there was a reception for the certified marketing consultant, so I joined that, and then right after that there's a reception for the Diamond members, so I went to that one, and I already started making some connections and probably chance of collaborating. One of the friend who was sitting next to me, he's originally from India. He's been doing a lot of marketing. So he introduced me to another friend who runs his VA company over in India. And this friend started talking to me. We were talking about the products that he's doing. So I asked him, hey, do you know so-and-so in India? Somebody who had asked me maybe to go and speak over there in India later on in the year. And this friend said, oh, I know him. I've known him for 12 years. Isn't that funny? In a country of 1.2 billion people, I'm meeting somebody here and he knows the exact person that I'm talking about over in India. Then we left that room and I came out to sit with a couple of other gentlemen, and we you know how it is at these marketing conferences. We're just exchanging ideas about marketing and just keep being very open-minded, because everybody come in with a different profession, everybody know one industry, but when you're sitting there with different industry, ideas just come to you. So this one friend was talking about, he's a social media marketing person, and one of his client has a resort, and so they market to adults to have events there at the resort. So he's sitting there saying, I would really want to market to the kids, to get the kids to ask their parents to take them there for their birthday. But federal law don't allow you to go after the kids. So you can only talk to the parents. And when he talked to the parents, he sent out these pieces of mail and talked to the parents, then they kind of drop hints that, you might want to take your kids here to celebrate their birthday. So I'm sitting there and I'm looking at him and I said, hey, why don't you approach a dentist, right? Hi, David. Didn't see you downstairs. I said, why don't you approach a dentist? The dentist already has a bunch of kids in the practice, and the dentist knows the kids' birthdays. So why don't you approach a dentist? You work together with the dentist, and maybe have the dentist send out invitations to their patients for you, and get the patient to come to your resort. And he said, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I can give the dentist the incentive by giving him a weekend at the resort. So there we go. We just fix his problem on how to reach the kids, because I just happened to sit there and just happened to have that thought. Since I'm in the profession and I know I have pool patients and I know the patients have birthdays. That's just part of their records. So when you go to these conferences, when you go to a learning environment and you have an open mind, you just tend to learn more things. It's funny, I just left the party downstairs. There were 4 of us down there, and it's 11 p.m. here in Florida. Of course, it's only 8 p.m. over in California, so I'm wide awake. But the funny thing is, as we were leaving, actually the 3 of them are still down there, we were saying, hey, we already got some great ideas, and the conference has not even started. The conference starts tomorrow at, I think, 8:15 a.m. or whatever it is, which is like 5 a.m. California time. So if you have not been to a conference lately, if you have not been around people who are not in your industry, consider doing that. Pick the right group, pick a group of successful business owners. Maybe they have a mastermind group, or maybe they have one of those meetings. It could be it could be BNI or it could be team referral, right? It doesn't mean all of these meetings are right for you, but at least put yourself in those environments. Go there, be open-minded, and be ready to learn. And of course, when you go there, you are also open and ready to share great ideas. That's a key thing is, when you come to the place and you're open to learning, you're open to sharing, it's cooperation, collaboration. Ultimately, you're going to receive a lot more than what you give. So I hope you're having a great week. I'm not in the office for the rest of the week because I'm going to be here for 4 days learning at this conference. I'll be doing my Facebook Live, maybe sharing tips that I learned from the conference. The tip for tonight was when you talk to a prospect, after you talk to the prospect and connect, send out a short video called a video handshake. And this come from Kevin at Peak Potential, and I can't remember his last name right now. But anyway, send out a short video, say hi, I'm glad you meet, glad we're connected, and just reach out with any questions. But this is going to be a short video that you send out through an email attachment, and it's called a video handshake. So isn't that a great idea? I just thought I'd share that with you. Well, I hope you have a great day so far. Enjoy the rest of the evening, and I will see you tomorrow. I'll be sharing some of the marketing tips from GKIC, whatever go through my head that I'm able to retain, because usually when I'm at this conference, it's more like a fire hose, right? And if you're interested in joining GKIC, you can reach out to me. We're gonna have our monthly meetup not next week, the following week. I think it's the 14th. You can find us on the meetup, meetup.com, and it would say San Gabriel Valley Business Marketing GKIC chapter. Just go ahead and look up the meetup and join the meetup, and when I send out an email blast, you will get that email and you'll be invited to come to the meeting. It should be fun. It's usually when we get together, collaborate, cooperate, share resources, bring our problems there and get the group to help us solve the problem. It's a great learning environment. So I'll see you there, and I'll see you tomorrow, and have a great rest of the evening.